Hello, hello, and welcome to week 8. Okay, we are officially moving on to our short film, which is essentially a scene or a monologue, as I described in your week 7 video. And this week we are meant to kind of suss out what you will be moving forward with and finding a nice cut for you in said scene or monologue. It really should be no longer than 3 minutes. It can be anywhere from a minute and a half to 3 minutes long. 90 seconds is a pretty sweet spot for these types of things. But if you want to do the entire thing, and then at a certain point, maybe you'll edit that down. But just know that, okay? So a page and a half is normally a minute and a half, right? So a minute per page. And if you want to do up to 3 minutes, 3 pages of material. Think about that in terms of a monologue. That's a big monologue, right? Okay, so here's the thing. If you do not have a full kind of gamut of availability, if you only have available, let's say, in the evenings or whatnot, we may not be able to find a time to meet together this week, and that is okay. What I would like for you to do instead is make a YouTube unlisted link video for me and put that in the assignment that says meet with your instructor, right? And you're going to pitch me the pieces just like you would. You'll tell me the name of the piece, the title of the piece, and tell me why you're interested in doing this piece. And if there's something that is glaringly kind of a outside of perhaps your castability, if it is a huge age gap or a gender gap or anything like this, just go ahead and explain to me why you feel like this piece is a great piece for you and your castability and your essence and why you are moved to pursue the piece. Okay. And that will help me understand it quite a bit more. You are also going to, in the other part of your assignments this week, is to go ahead and put the text. Let me get into that. You are going to include the text of each piece in the assignment itself, right? So this is a pitch text of 3 monologues or scenes for your short film project. So in this part of the assignment, go ahead and attach the monologues or scenes. And if it's an original piece, let me know it's an original piece or who wrote it, published play, published musical, published film, TV scene, whatever it is. Just make sure you're letting me know what each piece is and submit your cut of it. And you can do that via PDF or in the body, it's fine. But, as many pieces as you're considering, and it can't be just one. So we need to kind of find a few pieces, as I mentioned in your week 7 video. Okay, so that is one part of the assignment. And then in the, hold on, let me get back to it right now. In the other part of the assignment, which is week 8, meet with instructor, director to select monologue or scene for short film. If we're not able to find a time to meet this week, go ahead and make a YouTube unlisted vid and submit it just like you've been submitting your vids of you just kind of talking through each piece and the why of it, right? And then I'll be able to watch it so that we really kind of get the ball rolling and then we can choose whatever the piece is going to be for you. If you want to submit that early this week, that would be ideal so that we can start getting you up and going so that by week 9, we've got this first self-tape going, okay, for this short piece. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I'm going to take a look and see what the time and availabilities are that you all have, but I know I am also in different time zones this week and different time zones for many of you, and also understanding that we all have very full work schedules. I know many of you are working full-time jobs and have families and all of that good stuff. So for the sake of being reasonable, if we can't find a time to meet, you will go ahead and do that YouTube unlisted link for me. pitching the pieces. And then moving forward, if we need to, we will find a time to meet on Zoom and talk through things. If you feel confident and you're on the right track and you're full steam ahead, we may not have a need to, but we're going to leave that avenue open. Okay, great. So for your attendance check-in, you're just going to write in the body of your attendance check-in, got it. And I will be submitting YouTube unlisted link if I've already let you know, which I will by the time you see this video, that I will not be able to meet with you by your selected time, or if for whatever reason you haven't responded to me at this point, which is part of your assignment for week 7, then I will go ahead and assume that you are going to be submitting via a YouTube unlisted link. Please, 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 please. I'm not able to grab your MOV files from my computer, so it is very important. Okay, awesome. Reach out to me if you have any questions, but in the body of your attendance check-in, you're going to say, yep, I am pitching either via this YouTube unlisted link in the week 8 meet with instructor director to select monologue or scene for short film part of the assignment, or we will be meeting in person. Gorgeous. Reach out to me if you need me. All right. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.